guys, this is Matthew Movies coming at you again. And this time I'm going to be talking about the recent Tom Hanks Clint Eastwood movie, Sully. So if you don't know the story of this movie, where have you been? It's a retelling of the events that based around when the plane crashed in the middle of the Hudson River in New York, and basically, it's interesting because I say if you didn't know this story, then where have you been? Well, that's actually pretty. That's just me trying to be funny because I'm hilarious, obviously. But there's actually a lot in this movie that I think a lot of people had no idea happened, and for those few people who didn't follow it, there's a pilot who goes up into the air, he hits a bunch of birds, and he makes the decision to crash land in the Hudson River. And then in the months that came afterwards, and like everybody on the plane miraculously survived. It was called the Miracle on the Hudson. Then in the months afterwards, he had to go through the process of basically convincing the powers that be that he made the right choice and that there was no way he would be able to go back to either LaGuardia or a different airport in New Jersey. And it's funny because the biggest thing by far, like, that amazed me about this movie was obviously you knew that nobody in this plane was going to die, right? It was a major news story, and I knew it all along. There was no question in my mind, but still, they show the crash multiple times with different perspectives on it and that kind of thing, and it sounds like showing the same crash over and over again might be tedious, but it's not at all. And like the last time they show it, your fists are clenched. Like the tension is amazing, especially considering that you already know what's gonna happen. And then just the way the whole thing plays out. This movie was far more tense and far more interesting than I ever expected a movie like this could be. Largely on the back of Tom Hanks. I'll be honest with you, I'm not the biggest fan of Clint Eastwood's recent directing efforts, like Gran Torino. I wasn't a huge fan. I think $1 Million Baby is so ridiculously overrated. It's in like the crash milieu of films, but this one I definitely think was worth definitely. I'm gonna say definitely a bunch. Hey, this is Matthew Movies, definitely. No, I really think it was worthy of a watch. And if you like movies about like real life events, if you like tension in movies, intrigue, then definitely check it out. Okay, seriously though, definitely. Alright, so yeah, if you like this video, please comment below. If you've seen the movie, please let me know what you thought of it. And I should, before I get off here, talk about the amazing performance of Aaron Eckhart as well. He plays the co-pilot, and he's awesome. I really enjoyed this movie quite a bit. It's not gonna be one that I'm gonna scream from the rooftops that everybody needs to watch this movie, but it is a very solid film and very entertaining. Okay, so check it out. Have a nice day.